Hey everyone, and welcome to part 35 of my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Last time I decided to take on the challenge of the Frigid Outskirts and try to reach the other side of the area by fighting my way through not just an incredibly intense snowstorm, but also the ice antelopes that would spawn inside that storm. That was definitely not a simple task, and it did take me several attempts, but I did eventually manage to do that. And at the end of the area there was this sort of valley or canyon, I don't know how to describe it, and through that valley/canyon was a bridge of ice, and at the end of that bridge was a boss fight. The boss fight turned out to be against two more of the king's pets, called Lud&Zallen. So essentially two more giant kitties, much like Ava. But unlike Ava, I failed to deal with them. I failed very spectacularly to deal with them because I just kept mistiming all of my dodge rolls and all of my healings, and Lud&Zallen, well mostly Lud, would just always annihilate me. After several more attempts, and they were exhausting attempts honestly, because crossing the Frigid Outskirts is a nightmare thanks to those ice antelopes. After several attempts, I decided that a change of pace was in order. And so I went from the icy cold to the boiling hot by jumping down into the old Chaos area together with my trusty Chaos team, consisting of the 4 Ilium Lois knights willing to go down into that mess with me. Now, prior to the previous episode, I had said that I would go down there and farm 50 Lois souls, and that is what I had done repeatedly between the preceding episode and the last one. And at the end of the melee battle, I would always use the feather to go back to the bonfire. So I hadn't actually seen who the boss was at the end of the melee fight there. But in the previous episode, since I had farmed all 50 Lois souls needed, I was able to stay and actually see who the boss was, and it turned out to be the Ivory King himself. Well, the burnt Ivory King. Much as I had suspected. So it was nice to have that confirmed. And honestly, I quite enjoyed that boss fight. I quite enjoyed it, despite the fact that both of my attempts ended up having a relatively chaotic start. The first one due to me not having the right weapon available in my equipment. And the second one because I ended up actually starting the boss fight whilst still being on the wrong healing item in the quick items menu. So yeah, both of my attempts had very chaotic starts there. But despite that, I really enjoyed the boss fight. And I'm very, very curious to find out if anyone knows what it was that the Ivory King kept saying throughout the fight when he did his various moves. Like, I could recognize fly or cry or why. I'm inclined to say it's probably why. But when I was editing the previous episode, I noticed that he was saying things during his other moves as well. But unfortunately, the sound of the fight pretty much meant that I couldn't actually hear what he was saying. So, let me know if any of you knows what it was that the Ivory King was saying, because I'm really curious to find out. If it's maybe more lore-related information that he was saying somehow, or if, I don't know, I'm just intensely curious what he was saying. And in general, honestly, I'm very curious about the Ivory King, because from what I've managed to piece together lore-wise, he was not just a good king, he was just also genuinely a good person. And, I mean, despite knowing Alsana's true nature, he still stayed with her. He still chose to love her. And when he realized that his proximity to her was starting to corrupt his soul, so to say, instead of banishing her or killing her or doing anything else that would essentially mean he could still be king without fearing his soul getting corrupted any further, he instead went and sacrificed himself for the sake of his people. And in doing so, he actually trusted that Alsana would do the right thing afterwards and keep watch in his stead over Eleum Lois and its residents, and make sure that the old chaos would not, break free and endanger the world. So he was genuinely a good king. And honestly, my opinion of him is, I have such a high opinion of him. Genuinely, I think of the 3 DLCs, probably my favorite lore. But yeah, defeating him meant that I was able to get his crown. And since I had his crown, I went back to the Undead Crypt to interact with Vendrick's memory. And in that memory, Vendrick did something to the King's Crown that I'd gotten, several episodes ago. But unfortunately, the cutscene was also, and Vendrick himself, they were too vague for me to actually understand what had happened, and the item descriptions of the crowns hadn't actually changed either. So I was very confused. But happily enough, you guys were kind and explained to me what had happened. And I was also informed that getting this cutscene wasn't guaranteed, apparently. So thank you also for giving me advice in regards to the order in which I should do things and areas in DLCs. Because otherwise I would not have been able to get this cutscene, and I'm just so happy that I did, because what happened in that cutscene is actually pretty cool in terms of lore, since wearing the King's Crown or any of the other crowns means that even if the player dies, they're not going to go hollow. So these crowns effectively combat the undead curse and stop it from progressing any further, which is really amazing in terms of lore. So yeah, that was actually really exciting to find out. Now, technically speaking, since I did get the Ivory King's crown, I have theoretically completed the 3rd DLC. But I am not going to consider it completed until I've actually managed to deal with Lud&Zallen. So the goal for today is to go back to the Frigid Outskirts and deal with those 2 giant tigers. And once I've done that, then I'm going to go into what I'm guessing is going to be the final stretch of the game. So yeah. With that said, let's dive right back into the game, guys. Okie dokie, back in Majula as always. So, before we get into the episode, a little update of sorts on the vote. So, I've been informed that aside from doing a poll, I could have also actually done a channel post, which hadn't occurred to me at all, but since I don't actually want to restart the vote for the 3rd time, I am going to keep the poll going. It's going to be open. I saw in the previous episode that I actually forgot to say how long it's going to be open. So the poll is going to be open until next Saturday, the 26th, I think, unless I'm mistaken. 4 p.m. Central European Time. And I'd really love it if you guys went there and, just voted whether you'd like to see 2 games being played on the channel or not. And if yes, if you would like Bloodborne or Sekiro to be the 2nd game being played alongside Dark Souls 3. So, yeah, don't forget to vote. Now, back to this episode. What has happened between the previous episode and this one? Quite a bit, actually. Because I have to admit I was kind of frustrated at the end of the previous episode because the Frigid Outskirts were just such a pain to deal with. It was such a pain to deal with, and I had decided that maybe it would be really effective to be able to stun the ice antelopes with, the first hit, kind of the same way that Havel would, pancake me with his dragon tooth. And I thought that maybe I would be able to do that with the club at +8, the light club at +8, which I had in my armory. Unfortunately, I didn't actually have the strength needed to wield it, so what I initially did was to sell a bunch of stuff to Gavlin. And when I say a bunch, I do mean a massive amount of things. And I also ended up using one of the Smelter Demon Souls and one of the Dragon Rider Souls, and that allowed me to level up my strength by 3, so it went from 21 to 24, but I still needed a minimum of 26 in order to wield the club, so I went ahead and I farmed those remaining 2 levels. And then I went ahead and returned to the Frigid Outskirts to test if my hunch would work out. Guys, it went devastatingly badly. Like, really, really badly. I didn't even manage to get past the first ice antelope that manifested. I utterly failed to do that, and it just pretty much kicked my ass, essentially. So, realizing that that wouldn't really do a lot, I ended up going to the Firekeepers and the Things Betwixt, and I finally ended up using one of those many soul vessels I'd collected, over the course of the playthrough. And I respect a little bit. Now, the way that I respect, was by keeping the strength at 24, so it's still 3 levels higher than at the end of the previous episode, but then I added 2 levels to my dex, so my dex went up to 49. It was at 47, it went to 49. And then I took 1 level from my intelligence and put it towards dex, so it's now at 50. And that raised my damage output with Lucatiel Sword to 410 or 12, 10 I think, 10. And then, because I noticed that actually intelligence is what determines my magic defense, I went ahead and I farmed 1 more level to get my intelligence back up to where it is right now. Initially, actually, my plan was to use all of my faith and add that to dexterity or strength or endurance, one of them. But then I noticed that faith is actually what determines my lightning defense. I can't lose the lightning defense I have right now, considering that those ice antelopes use lightning, and they are very good at using it. So yeah, these are the changes that happened between the previous episode and this one. Aside from that, nothing else. And yeah, I guess we can just go straight ahead and into the Frigid Outskirts, because I am not going to go into the end game until I've finished the DLC, which means until I've defeated Lud&Zallen. So yeah, let's go to the Frigid Outskirts. Okie dokie. Now, equipment, I am not gonna need my bow. Not gonna need the feather. I would like the Radiant Life Gems. And what was it? The blossoms. Green blossoms. Okay. No, not what I actually meant to do. Sorry. Not what I actually meant to do. Okay, so let's go. As you've noticed, I'm still wearing my hat. I like it. Sorry guys, I really like the hat at this point. I'm very attached to it. I had considered maybe using the crown, but considering that the crown did very little to actually help me when I went for the test run with the club, I decided I'm gonna stick with my hat. Okay, so I think it was in that direction? I really hate that I actually have to wait until the visibility is improved. Oh, I'm off to a beautiful start today! I think... Oh god. Ah! Another one. Where? Where? Oh my god. Oh, I'm off to a brilliant start today. Seriously. Oh! Ah! Oh no! Oh my god. Guys. I hate this area. Like at this rate, why bother? I don't even know where I am. Oh my god. I'm off to a brilliant start. I'm off to an absolutely brilliant start. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. High ground. We're going for the high ground. Oh my god. That was just uniquely terrible. That was absolutely uniquely terrible. Oh my god, I'm tempted to just start all over again, guys. I'm just tempted to start all over again. There we go. Roll right. I need to roll right. Right? And then I have to go in that direction, right? Yes. That's the direction I need to go in. That's the direction I need to go in. Oh no! This is a terrible attempt. I'm dead. Oh my god. This is a uniquely terrible attempt. Okay, so it always takes me a while to get into the swing of things. This is how I'm explaining this absolutely terrible attempt so far. It takes me a while to get into the swing of things. We're not gonna do this one. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Okay, so I think I made it. I think I made it. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, just to be safe. None of them are following me, right? Oh my god. Okay, so this was uniquely terrible. This was just absolutely terrible. Okay, so first of all, let's take this little life gem. Then let's exchange these for these. Put this away. Probably use a repair powder. Why not? Yes. And then I would like to let's try fire. I like fire. Okay. Let's go. This is not gonna go well, guys. I can already tell this is not gonna go well. But hey, at least I made it. Oh! 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 Aye. Okay, I got too greedy. Oh no, that was wrong! That was unfair. Oh, come on. I don't know where the second tiger is. Oh! Oh! No! Oh! Oh! I'm stuck between the two kitties! I'm stuck! I'm gonna die! Shoot! I did a little bit better on the dodges. A little bit. Tiny bit. Oh my god. That was a terrible start. That was a terrible start. Okay, equipment. Let's go. I'm gonna do this, guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be here, even if it takes me the entirety of this episode to do this and I get to the end game next episode. I do not care. I am gonna get those kitties. Where? 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 What? Wait. No. Wait, do you mean to tell me that I can actually cross this entire area without spawning an ice antelope? Unless they've stopped spawning because I've passed through the area so many times. That would be lovely, actually. You know what? That would be lovely. That would absolutely be lovely. Where? Ah! Oh! Oh my god. Oh, no! Okay. You know what? This still went far better than I thought it would. No. We're waiting the next storm, I'm sorry. We're waiting the next one. We're waiting it out. Okay, that actually went better. Only one? Only one deer? Have I gone through this area so many times that they've stopped spawning? That would be beautiful. Go, 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 go. Make it, make it, make it, make it. For the love of everything, make it. Please tell me I made it. Oh my god, I think I made it. Did I make it? Is anyone following me? No! Oh my god, I made it! That is amazing. I made it with only one deer spawning. Yeah, so I think I'm going to just accept the commonly used nomenclature for this one. Reindeer. Oh my god, only one of them? Okay, you know what? I'm happy. Where's my repair powder? Use. Magic protection, please. And I don't need this. This I would like to change for this. Here I would like to use a small blue burr. And to use lightning. Why did I use lightning? Fire did kind of good damage, I feel. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I'm too close! Oh! Aye! Heal? Oh! Bad kitty. Oh no. Both of you? Oh no. Shoot! God, I was panic rolling at the end there. Oh, but I got so close. Shoot. Ah, okay. But that was good. That was actually good. I feel that the moment that I can defeat one of them, I will be able to deal with the other one. Because I won't have to focus on two of them at once. We can do this, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be starting this boss attempt with the full Estus Flask number. But you know what? This is still an improvement, I feel. Still an improvement, I feel. Okay, so let's start with the repair powder. And we switch our inventory again. And we use the spell quartz ring. And we use... I don't know if it's even worth it, but let's use it anyway. This one. And then I would like to use lightning. Oh my god, I wanted to use fire again. Oh well, never mind. Okay. 7. Oh! Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Oh my god. Okay, so I rolled too soon there. Fair. Heal. I got too greedy. Oh. Oh! Multi-pronged. Oh! Oh! Oh god! Yes! Oh! No! Oh! No, 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 don't do something stupid! Okay. It's just one. There's just one kitty. Patience. I just need to be patient here. Oh! I meant to roll. Never mind. Okay. Patience. Patience. Oh! Aye. Oh, I meant to roll. Woo! Okay, patience. Oh! You wanted to jump me? Okay. Roll, roll, roll. Oh! What the heck is that? Okay, patience. Roll. Oh! Oh my god, I'm screwed! Oh no! Okay. Oh my god, I'm screwed. Never mind. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. Bad kitty. Ah, I don't have enough time to go into my menu and go for a secondary weapon. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Bad kitty! Bad kitty! Okay, this is it. Oh my god! This is going to be a war of attrition. War of attrition. Okay. Whoa! Okay, yeah, fair. Oh no! No. Oh no! Kinda wanna cry, guys. Okay, you know what? We're going to Majula because I do need to repair my weapon. So let me see how much I'm gonna need for that. I kinda wanna cry. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna cry. Oh my god, I was so close. I didn't have a secondary weapon. Okay, note to self. Always go into a boss fight with a secondary weapon. Bloody hell. Okay, hi.
I knew.
How much would you like for that? 2,000 something, okay. Give me a sec.
I'll be around if you make it back.
You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm feeling very frustrated right now. I feel like I'm gonna make mistakes because of that. So, yeah, I'm gonna just take a small break. So let me get my equipment back in order. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small break, guys. I'm feeling too frustrated to do well, I feel, right now. So yeah, be right back. Okay, back after a small break to just kind of calm down and just not be so frustrated with myself. Because I am. If I'd had a secondary weapon, which honestly, I had, like, after the Royal Rat Vanguard boss fight, I had told myself, always go in with a secondary weapon. I am... I'm just kind of disappointed. I'm just kind of disappointed in myself. I feel that Fire had done better. Okay, let's go. Oh! I thought it couldn't get me if I... went behind him. Oh, okay, fair. I was too close. Not taking any risks. Oh my god. Oh! No. No. getting very frustrated by this. I'm getting super frustrated by this. Ah! Oh my god. No, 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 I'm gonna do this. I am gonna do this. Okay. Please make this clear. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? This is not gonna be it, guys. Oh! Oh, come on! That was absolutely ridiculous. I should have healed. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Both of you? Ooh. Okay. Calm down. Aye, okay, fair. Aye! Whew. Oh my god. Aye! Woo! Okay. Okay, good, good. Is that the buff? It's the buff, whatever that is. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, okay. I got too greedy. Oh! I am lucky. I mean, not necessarily what I would call lucky, but... No! This fight is going to drive me insane. This fight is going to drive me insane! This fight is going to drive me insane! It's going to drive me insane. Aha, ha, ha. Dang it, I triggered one. Oh well, c'est la vie. Oh, come on! No fire. Okay, I got too greedy. Oh my god, I am... No! Okay, this is not gonna be the one, guys. Okay, I got too greedy there. Agreed. Oh, good lord. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh no! I'm gonna die! You know what? I think I'm gonna... No, I want to do this fight. But it's driving me insane, it's frustrating. Oh my god. At this point, I've spent over an hour doing this, guys. Okay, focus. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was just unfair. I'm sorry. Oh! Okay, fair. Got too greedy again. Oh no. Oh! No! Please, let me just... Okay. Oh god, where are you aiming? Focus! For crying out loud, focus, please. Whew. Okay, no, focus. You can read this. Oh! I got too greedy. Oh my god. Could you do a long range attack? Or, you know, that also works. Bad kitty. Oh! Aye! Oh my god. I should know better than to heal during that one. Okay. Oh. Oh no! Oh! Aye! Oh no, I don't have anything. Oh my god. Oh, he's healing! Oh! Finally! Oh my god! Finally! Soul of Lud, the king's pet, and Soul of Zallen, the king's pet. Oh my god! I made it! At last! Oh guys, I need a break after this. I'm sorry. I finally made it. Is this the exit? I think it is. Hurrah for victory, but by the way, fine work, thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and examine this, and then we're going to Machula, and then I will read the soul description. And then I will read the soul description. Oh my god. That was how many? 11? 12? Something like that attempts? I don't know. Too many. But I did it! I did it. Oh my god. That torture is over at last. And it was torture, but you know, I just would not have been happy if I had left it. Ah, yes. Let me go and repair my sword, which broke again.
I knew.
Ah, but this time at least I had a secondary weapon. Oh, yes, please.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Okay, so let's see. Soul of Lud&Zallen. Is it going to be the same? Zallen was the mercy killing of exiles. Ava was the guardian. Okay, Ava's was the guardianship of the king's beloved child of dark. Zallen's was the mercy killing of exiles. Lud's was the mercy killing of exiles. Okay, so they were all exiles. Everyone there was an exile. I may have somehow, I don't know, twisted something in my arm. Oh my god, that's over and done with. Oh my god, it's over and done with. I don't think I've got any souls, do I? No, not really. How much do I need to level up? 80. So I am about... Let's go with 18 short. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll just go and sell some stuff, come back to level up, and then I'm taking a small break, guys, because I really need it. I really need it after the torture that was that boss fight. And that area. Okay, I should have enough.
There until...
Barely. But it's enough. Let's see. I might as well get my attack, my damage output up to 411. I might as well do that. Okay, and now I really need a break. I really need a break. I really need a break. So I can safely say that out of all of the areas in the game, like in its entirety, DLCs included, the Frigid Outskirts are my least favorite area. Hands down. It's a horrible area, manageable, but horrible, and the boss fight at the end of it is just... yeah, just, yeah. No words for it. But yeah, small break, guys, and then we're going to go to the final part of the game, I guess. Yay! Exciting. But I really need a small break first, so... So yeah, be right back. Okay, back from the small break. Back from the small break. Oh, I'm just so happy that that's over and done with. So happy that that's over and done with. Oh my goodness. That was just absolutely tedious. Truly, hands down. Where's the King's Ring? That was it? Right, that was it. Truly, hands down, my least favorite area. Absolutely. Okay, so... oh, I still haven't found that one bonfire, have I? Oh well. So, back to Drangleic Castle and the King's Gate there. I'm excited! I'm excited! It's like the final stretch of the game, I think, because there isn't really anywhere else to go. There isn't really anywhere else to go. Well, maybe I should be human for this. Don't you become a statue? I mean, visions of lesser folk. Okay, it's going to open. Is it because I'm wearing the King's Ring and that's why he's not becoming inanimate? Okay. Right. Ooh. Oh, Miss Emerald Herald. Hi.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot.
Shanalot?
The
Hi,
dragon
Shanalot.
gave me this name,
The dragon?
for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men.
Born of dragons contrived by men?
By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me.
Cozen?
But they failed. I did not come out as intended.
You came out beautiful.
Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you.
Nashandra, okay.
Knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul.
No, she's not gonna get it.
Put Nashandra to rest.
I will. Okay, so her name is Shanal. What does cousin mean? I've never come across this word before. I'm going to have to look it up after this episode. Cousin. I can't even begin to try and figure it out, actually. Okay, so what does it mean that she was born of dragons and, what was it, created by men or something like that? No, I don't know. That's it? Well, thank you for being a wonderful companion thus far. Why are there bloodstains here? Oh, that's ominous. Visions of jumping, therefore I did it. I see, that would explain the bloodstain. And here? Right. Okay, we're not jumping. We're not jumping! Oh my god, this is ominous. Left leg? Ah! Throne of Want. Oh, the Throne of Want. Why are there so many bloodstains here? Why are there so many bloodstains here? Oh my goodness. Hi? Wait, I don't have my bow equipped. I might need my bow. Bow, 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 bow. I missed it? No. And you know what? I am actually in fact going to take an effigy. Because why not? I've got so many. What? Visions of message? Be wary of jumping off. Ah, yes. This is incredibly eerie. Oh my goodness. I feel very unsettled. I feel incredibly unsettled. There's a message. Victory ahead. Visions of death. Oh my god, I'm so unsettled. Hurrah for jog. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump like that. Oh my god. This is so eerie. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me get a little bit more comfortable. This is very eerie. It's a long way, but I'm okay just doing it at a, gentle run like this. Beating to a pulp required ahead. Try jumping off. No, thank you. I did it! Oh my goodness. Is this directly the fight against Nashandra? Who can I summon? Looks like the guy that I fought in... Oh, Benhard! I can summon you! Oh, okay, so this is guaranteeably a boss fight, I think. I don't think I'm gonna need my bow. What could I use as a fourth ring? What's a good fourth ring to have for this fight? I don't know what to expect. Beating to a pulp required ahead? What would be a good fourth ring? A life ring? No. We already have the Chloranthy. Increases HP, stamina, and maximum load. Possibly. Increases physical defense. No, maybe magic? I don't know, Nashandra is dark, right? So maybe I should use a dark quartz ring. Let's go with dark quartz ring. No feather, please. And the old radiant life gems, I guess? And... should I use one of the pine resins? I wonder. I will feel very silly if this is not a boss fight. Sure, why not? I've got a lot of these. I might as well. Okay, and let's enter the mist. Okay. Throne Watcher? What? Oh no, not another duo fight! You have a weird shield. Oh, you do the jump. The backflip. Okay, so I guess I'm going to deal with you first. Oh, you do magic. No, I want that one. Oh! I want this one first. One by one. That one. I dislike the music. It's very intense, the music. The music is very intense. Did you do lightning? Oh no. Oh no! Okay, so that was... Oh my god, I nearly rolled off! Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess you're stationary. I guess it's a statue now. Okay. Oh no! I see what sort of fight this is now. Aye. Could I heal? Dang it! You're far too nimble, my good man. Throne Defender Soul, Throne Watcher Soul. Throne Defender and Throne Watcher Soul. Oh no. I only have 3 Estus Flasks!
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me.
Is that Nashandra? Oh no! Leave me be! Leave me be! Oh, ew! Skeletons! Oh! And a scythe? No, not a scythe. Oh no. I only have 3 Estus Flasks.
Now, be one with the dawn.
If you mean allow me to kill you, no thank you. What? No! 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 This is not like Alana, please. Oh hey, that's the, what is it called? I mean, I might as well. Oh! Oh! Curse! Curse! Tricky. Very tricky. I see no other choice, really. Is that an AoE? Oh, it's an AoE. Shoot! There we go. Oh my god, I ended up very cursed. Victory achieved! Soul of Nashandra.
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame.
What?
Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here. As you do now.
He's talking about the other monarchs,
You,
right?
conqueror of adversities.
Where are you? Aldia.
Give us your answer.
Ah! I'm sorry. Aldia's color of the first... Oh, bloody hell. Oh my god, I'm so cursed! Aye! No, no, no. Ah! Oh, no, no! Ah! I am not ready for this. 3 boss fights directly one after the other. This is insane. Oh no. Okay. Just be calm, okay? I am doing literally no damage. And I'm taking burn damage. Ah! I see. Oh, no, 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 no! Where? Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Oh! Oh! Well, aren't you cheeky? What did that do? No. Oh. Oh. I have nothing. Shoot! Oh my god. Teleport, come on. Aye! Okay, be patient. Oh my god. Oh my goodness!
I'll watch everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. What do you want? Tell me. Light, dark, or something else entirely?
Oh my god, no god, oh, what? Oh, okay, so first of all, let's go with this. Did something uncurse me? I think there was something that uncursed me. Reverses hollowing. Yes, use. Okay, let's take another divine blessing. Oh my god, guys, what was that? 3 boss fights, one after the other? Oh my god. Lesser foe, therefore woman. I did it. Proceed to throne. And this is leave throne. Okay, so this is the choice. Okay, so first of all, please let me read the soul descriptions at last. Please. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that happened. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, so Nashandra's boss fight wasn't necessarily difficult. It was just very unpleasant getting cursed the entire time, but there was really no other choice. The Throne Watchers, that would have been bad because they can revive each other. So they had to be taken out relatively quickly, one after the other. Sorry, I think I've twisted something here. I'm not sure. Oh, and then on top of all of that, Aldia. Well, obviously, apparently, I didn't kill him. He continued to speak. Oh my god. Yes, please, let me just... Yeah, I think I definitely twisted something in my left arm. Or shoulder, perhaps. Okay, so Throne Watcher Soul and Throne Defender Soul, I assume due to proximity to Nashandra, that's the reason why their souls are like this. Soul of the Throne Defender. The throne of the king is sacred and requires an appropriate guardian. The throne of the king is sacred and must be observed closely at all times. Soul of Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. The fragment of the abyss of untold origin nourished their beings by the sides of would-be monarchs. Oh, the fragments of the abyss of untold origin nourished their beings by the sides of would-be monarchs. Perhaps they were simply ordeals on the road to kinghood. Kinghood? One day the flames will fade and only darkness will remain, unless, of course, an heir arrives. Use the special soul of this prisoner of desire. Oh, that's interesting. So with the other sisters, it was augur of something, and with her, it's a prisoner of desire. So she is, she's a prisoner of her desire, apparently. Okay, interesting. Did I get, I don't know, did I get Aldia's soul or something? I don't think I can. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. I didn't see. I'm sorry, guys. My mind is still just like 3 boss fights, one after the other. I ran out of healing items completely. I ran out of healing items absolutely and completely. Pursuer soul. I don't think I got Aldia's soul. Yeah, I don't think I haven't gotten Aldia's soul, I think. Yeah, no, I haven't. Okay, so now is the moment of the decision. Oh my god. Let me guess, I can't actually use the feather or something like that right now to go out and actually use these souls for something. Okay, oh my goodness. So I have been thinking about this, guys. I have been thinking about this, knowing that today was coming. I mean, that this moment was coming. I have been thinking about it. Probably the vast majority of the community would consider linking the flame to be the good ending, to be actually not just the good ending, but the right ending. Which, yeah, like introducing an Age of Dark doesn't sound good. But dark does not equal evil, right? Dark doesn't equal evil, and we have beautiful proof of that in the form of Alsana. Who is dark, but is not evil. Dark, but not evil. So the question then is in fact linking the flame and continuing the cycle the right decision? We have found out over the course of this playthrough, and by piecing together the lore pieces dropped by the various NPCs and particularly Aldia, that Gwyn is the reason that the undead curse exists in the first place, because way back when the Lord Souls were first found, Manus found like the furtive pygmy, which was in my, it's my theory that the furtive pygmy in question mentioned in the introductory trailer let's go with that, of Dark Souls 1 is in fact Manus. So the furtive pygmy found the soul of humanity, essentially. And Agdane very much confirmed that the darkness, the abyss, is in fact the natural state of humanity. It's humanity's home, which is confirmed in Dark Souls 1 by not the old chasm, sorry. I think just the chasm of the abyss, it was called, in the DLC where Manus resides, because there were all of those humanity sprites there to be found. So Gwyn is the reason that humans are the way they are, that they have a fleeting form. If it hadn't been for Gwyn, humans would have been immortal beings. Humanity would have been immortal beings. And they would have had access to their full potential. But even limited, actually, humans have potential, because I think, unlike the others, we are capable of... why did it get darker? No idea. We are, humans are capable of absorbing souls and growing stronger through that. So... yeah, essentially, Gwyn created the undead curse, put a shackle upon humanity, and limited its true potential because he was afraid of it. He didn't want the Age of the Gods to end and an age of humanity to begin. I feel that he started spreading the myth of the Age of Dark as a myth. You know, like, if the fire isn't linked, then woe befalls everyone because an Age of Dark starts. But what would happen, in fact, if I choose not to link the flame, it would be to break the cycle. That would be the choice. I would be breaking the cycle, and by breaking the cycle, I would be freeing humanity from the shackle which had been placed upon it eons ago by Gwyn in the act of the first sin. And humanity would be able to be their true selves, and have access to their full potential and just be free to explore the world. Like the possibilities will be limitless. That's the way that I have understood the lore gathered so far to mean. So in that sense, I honestly think that Aldia is not wrong in saying that a lie remains a lie. Like no matter how beautiful the lie is, it's still a lie, isn't it? And am I not a seeker of truth, ultimately? Hurrah for victory. Does no one want to give me any advice as to what I should choose? Oh. And so these are my thoughts on the matter. Linking the flame would be continuing the cycle, would be continuing to keep humanity shackled by the curse, would mean continuing to keep humanity essentially slaves to the curse. Honestly, from an objective point, I feel that I should actually break the cycle. From a more subjective point, I just keep thinking about Lud&Zallen. She wanted to break the curse. Lud&Zallen wanted to break the curse. And I can't remember her as I promised I would, or to make sure that she is remembered. I can't do that unless I'm alive to do it, right? And if I link the flame, I'm going to go up into flames and turn into ash. So I wouldn't be able to make sure that she is remembered. So that is honestly further motivation for me to go and leave the throne, choose not to continue the cycle. And considering I've got the crowns now, which essentially stop hollowing, so technically speaking, I can't die, right? I can't die. I'm not going to get I'm not going to be affected by the undead curse, and I wouldn't lose memories or anything, and I can't actually die. So essentially I would be immortal, and I could remember Lud&Zallen forever if I step away from the throne now, and I make sure that she is remembered forever. That, and honestly, the characters we've met so far, the undead curse has caused so much suffering. All of the, if I think about all of the innocents who have suffered because of Gwyn's initial fear / vanity. And I mean, the Iron Kings, think about the undead purgatory. The area prior to Earthen Peak. No, to Harvest Valley, sorry. The area prior to Harvest Valley. When I think about that, he sent them there to be tortured. And that's not okay. That's not okay. And then thinking about the Lost Bastille. All of the undead were sent there, and then it wasn't just the undead who got sent there. It was also people who just, were on the wrong side of whatever figure is an authority and has the power to send them to the Lost Bastille. And again, it's just the undead curse causes so much suffering. And then I think about Lud&Zallen and her brother. The way that I understand it, Aslatiel was the one to first be affected by the undead curse, and he came to Drang Lake, probably seeking to break the curse, but got caught up in Aldia's machinations. Let's call it like that. And then Lud&Zallen followed him in the hopes of finding him and breaking the curse and going back to a normal life. Where she's not undead. So honestly, just purely because of Lud&Zallen, I'm going to choose to leave the throne, and honestly, I'm kind of curious because in Dark Souls 1, I kind of accidentally linked the flame. Before I had any time to actually think about if I wanted to do it or not, I very much accidentally did it. I thought it was just another bonfire there, waiting for me to light it up after Gwyn's boss fight. I didn't pay attention to the fact it didn't say light bonfire and instead said link the flame. I did not pay attention to that. I accidentally linked it. So I'm actually curious to see this ending. Like, I am going to do NG Plus of this game. Obviously, I am, because I have missed some stuff and I've been told that there is more lore and more items in NG Plus to be gathered and acquired. And I do have some unfinished business with Navlan. So, yeah, I'm going to choose to leave the throne and break the cycle, guys. That's my choice. Okay, let's do it.
There is no path. Beyond the skin of life, beyond the reach of love. What could possibly await us?
The possibilities are endless.
And yet we seek it insatiably, such as our fate.
The music is beautiful. We chose not to link the flame. Credits? Are these the credits? These are the credits, I think. Wow. Oh my god, what an amazing game. What an amazing game. Absolutely wonderful. I genuinely just can't understand why Dark Souls 2 has such a bad reputation in the community. Like, okay, so as I understand it, it was quite a patchwork creation initially. And as I understand it, there was actually in the original Dark Souls 2, there was only one choice to link the flame. And the option to leave the throne was actually added with the Scholar of the First Sin edition, and with the Scholar of the First Sin edition, Aldia was added in just this entire, I don't know, this entire story. And I think that people should give Scholar of the First Sin a fair chance, honestly, because it's beautiful. Like, the gameplay was honestly quite enjoyable, excluding Lud&Zallen, but I think that's just me, maybe. I think it's maybe just me. But otherwise, like, the gameplay was wonderful. Oh, the music is gorgeous. I'm definitely going to listen to the soundtrack after this, for sure. Music is beautiful. The music right now, I feel, very much reflects this choice for humanity, I think, that I made. Because essentially it's choose the gods or choose humanity, and I chose humanity. Choose the world or choose humanity, I suppose, actually would be more accurate. And I feel the music actually here reflects it very much. I mean, just throughout the entire game, the lore, the characters, the NPC, like all of the NPC characters, just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Dark Souls 2 very much has, like Scholar of the First Sin, very much has a special place in my heart after this playthrough. And And certain characters like Lucatiel definitely left a very lasting impact, because those were some very deep questions that were being asked in this game that I feel prompt a reflection on what does it mean to be human. Like, this game, I feel, answers the question, or tries to answer the question, or at least poses the question, what does it mean to be human? To live as a human, not just exist, but to truly live. What does that mean? Honestly, like, yeah, the depth of this game just blew me away. The lore is definitely my favorite part. Definitely my favorite part of it. I think this is an excellent game, honestly. Like, I am going to do a video with my thoughts later, the same way that I did for Dark Souls 1, but right now what I really want to highlight is there's such depth in this game, I feel. And I know that I've missed some things. I know I have. I mean, I had a relatively full playthrough, honestly, all things considered, but I know that I've still missed some things. Needless to say, I'm going to catch up on that in NG+. But yeah, like, this definitely prompted a lot of reflection, I feel. This game prompted a lot of reflection. Wow. It's just amazing. And the music right now is really just so beautiful. It's very human. I can't describe it any other way. It's very human. Like, I feel that this music is about the human soul, actually. If I may say that without sounding overly dramatic. Wow. Oh, and the music in the final cutscene there, absolutely fantastic. Oh, just everything is good. Everything is great about this game. Everything is great. I don't even care that there were a couple of moments where the hitboxes irritated me. I don't care about that. This game just overall was amazing, and I'm so glad I decided to play the Dark Souls games in chronological order, which meant also playing this one. And not skipping it and just not listening to the general opinion of the community that Dark Souls 2 is not as good as Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. In some ways, I feel that Dark Souls 2 is actually better than Dark Souls 1 was. Particularly in terms of lore, honestly, and NPCs, and I'm going to go into detail on that in the video I'm going to do with the highlights and my thoughts about the game, but yeah, it's just beautiful. I'm just gonna enjoy the music right now. I'm just gonna enjoy it and feel human. I feel human after playing this game, which sounds weird when I say it, because how else would I feel except human? But I feel very human actually after playing this game, and I feel, I don't know. It has, like, this game has very definitely touched something in my soul, I feel, for lack of a better description. Oh wow, what an amazing game. I'm just going to enjoy the music and let the credits roll to the end, guys. But yeah, look forward to the video with the highlights and my thoughts on this game. And I guess after that we're starting Dark Souls 3.